first. Woohoo! make sure to remember to turn all the microphones and sound on. So I have to use display capture with this game because that's what it looks like when I use game capture.
Upside down.
Why?
I don't know why, but the game capture captures it.
If you use game capture, you can actually rotate that whole box.
The problem is it's mirrored.
Yep, that would cause a problem.
I would rotate it if it wasn't mirrored. So we're stuck with display capture today, which is kind of whatever. And if you guys are having trouble, hey, Blue's on a 20 stream streak. If you guys are having trouble here in Discord, I am too. I had to turn all the sound down because I can't adjust the sound on the game. I haven't figured it out yet. I don't know if I can't or if I just wasn't in the right area or what, but depending on how Sudoku Dungeon goes depends on if I change games, you know, the norm. Got this one for free from Keymailer. Same day I requested it, so devs must have been on top of it that day. But, Sudoku with heroes and monsters. I have absolutely no idea what I'm getting into aside from... Yeah, I don't exactly know what I'm getting into.
So I have good news.
Ooh, good news?
Good news. I got something in today that we've been waiting a month for that's going to get us that much closer to our goal. I can start paying off everything.
Yay!
Start saving hundreds of dollars a month. They told me it wasn't going to hit until the 24th, and it hit today. It's been pending all morning, and it just hit.
Nice.
So we're one step closer to our goals.
Yep. That's always nice.
Also reminds me, I need to go and get my new phone done.
Yep, I gotta go do that. I gotta go next week to pay off my phone and cancel our plan with Verizon. So I'll be without a phone for like a day or two until I can get the Mint Mobile up and running. I gotta figure out how to switch phone plans because I've never switched phone plans before. Verizon since high school.
A knight can defeat an enemy whose HP is at least 5 different from the last enemy he defeated. An assassin can kill any single enemy of any HP. They will defeat the first enemy they encounter. After that, any enemy they encounter will defeat them. So assassins are good for one turn. Alright, there's this.
Okay.
There we go. Now I can turn this stuff down. Turn that down. Turn that back up.
Oh my god, I can't afford it.
Hey, I can hear you. Good. Okay, so I stick him out there. That's all I can do.
Oh, never mind. I guess I'm not getting a phone thing done.
You're not getting the phone thing done?
Can't afford it. Can't afford the cost of the initial.
Okay, so I can't do anything there. Fast forward, mute, settings, restart, and help. I don't have any freaking...
I gotta go call some people. Now that that's it.
Well, if I have it, then that means I could drop some other stuff. I could drop the internet off the tablet.
So, is that all I can do is put him there? Because I used his attack, so I can't do anything now, and I can't do anything with him. So what am I supposed to do?
Oh, you're playing a Sudoku game, and I don't even know how to play Sudoku.
I don't know how to play this game. It's not typical Sudoku. It's a dungeon crawler. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, you have more of an idea than me because you've played Sudoku.
Oh, this is nothing like Sudoku.
And why is it that part of the title?
It's part of the title. It's got the 9x9 squares, but I have yet to figure out how they come into play. Because I can't move this guy, I can't move him any farther. And this guy, I can't move him. So it's like, what the heck am I supposed to do?
Huh.
I wonder.
Question, should I put the phone service starting off just to get it going, the credit card? Transfer it over
Is that what I'm supposed
then
to
I
do?
could afford it. Probably not a good idea to do it.
I still have no idea what I'm doing.
You died.
No, I survived. I still have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
Huh.
Okay, treasure chest. No doubt crammed with stolen. Mission is to break the goblinoids.
Our shenanigans are cheeky and fun.
Hey, Octo. I'm attempting to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Because this has, like, nothing to do with Sudoku. I'm trying to figure out what exactly the correlation is with all this crap. Because the last one, I have no idea what I did wrong that got me. Oh god. Oh god. The solo leveling geeking out is gonna happen here soon.
One day I'll be able to afford it.
Yep.
One day. I don't know. What's your opinion? Should I use the credit card just to go and switch the damn phone, and then transfer payment the normal checking account? Then I technically could go and get it taken care of.
Okay, so...
Damn.
Okay, so if I understand this right... is at least 5 different. So does that mean it wait. Let's see what happens. I'll go ahead and send him that way and see what
Blue
happens.
just finished it.
Okay, so that's right. Okay, so that was 8. That was why did that change? Just tell me why. What? I don't understand why. This game makes no sense to me. Honestly.
Did they not have some type of tutorial or
This
text
is supposedly the
thing?
tutorial.
Yeesh.
Like, they're not explaining, like, the correlation between each, and it's like, I have no idea. I have 13. I have to start here, but I have to somehow not use up all 13. I mean... Okay, that made sense, but tell me why my guy got killed by freaking Gobloid earlier. Dude, go ahead. You guys go for it. They're going to be going on about solo leveling here.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay, so 15, 10. You get killed right off the bat. Yeah, I'm not surprised, Octo. Don't care about that. Can I break that? Oh, I can break it. Okay, that makes sense now. I'm still thoroughly confused as to what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I only get 6? Why do I only get 6? Whatever. Okay, so he's stuck there now. I get the feeling this would make more sense if I actually knew what the heck was going on. Okay, these guys can go anywhere. These guys can go anywhere. I am so confused as to what I'm actually supposed to be doing. Okay, so I can't take out the big ones. I can only move 4 that time. What? Okay, you take up 2 at a time. That's why. You use up 2 energy at a time. Hopefully that's right. Nope. See, I don't know what the correlation between what the guy I killed beforehand and the guy up there is. That my guy gets killed. So, Octo, think about it this way. Yes, the dungeon reset, but Jin Woo had already taken out Baron. So he would have to create a new, like a shadow Baron that he can't make demons into shadows. So there was no way to actually bring him back. Yeah, I'm thinking I cannot figure this out. Like, how everything correlates, it's confusing the heck out of me. Yeah, use the unique abilities of each hero. They can only defeat certain enemies, usually depending on the enemy's HP value, so check the values of the hero's abilities carefully. I don't get it, though. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. And the tutorial has not... I could explain Sudoku in a better way. It's like, explain this to someone who... Oh, I hit 400? I didn't realize I hit 400.
Hey, Em.
What?
400? Nice.
Em, can you hear me?
Yes, what?
Guess what I have in my arms at this current moment?
Baby!
Baby. And if I turn my video camera on, will it change my deal on your
It
Twitch?
shouldn't. No promises. It shouldn't. It should only be your avatars, not your streaming.
Okay. I'm gonna change it to my couch real quick.
Nope, it didn't change.
Didn't change. Okay, good.
She gonna show me the baby. She gonna show me the
Look at that.
baby. And of course, she has the what's going on. No
She just woke up.
No pacifier this time?
It's right there.
Ah.
But she's a perfectly content baby who just woke up.
I mean, she's not starving.
Right? No, she ate like an hour ago.
Ah, that would do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know why we woke up.
This.
I think I know why we woke up.
Bathroom?
Yeah.
I can smell it. I can smell it now. I think I know why we woke up. I know why we woke up.
No. Whatever, anyway. Sorry, no, not you, Wit. I'm looking at chat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... This game is beyond confusing.
Blue, can you hear me? Are you listening to... Yeah, that's why we woke up. Are you actually listening or are you just reading?
So I don't
Okay,
know a whole lot of what's been
I
going
think-
on in the solo leveling because I've only been following the anime. So I would appreciate the least amount of spoilers as possible.
Okay, so
Right now,
guys, you gotta stop. You gotta stop.
because also, I
Because
do want to read the anime. It's just I'm a little bit different than the rest of you guys. I want to purchase it, the manga. I do want to read the manga.
guys, Octo Blue, yeah, stop. So
Because right now I'm not having to go and run all over the place. Have chat in front of me.
What?
yeah, this game makes no sense to me. Like,
We get perfectly happy bathing you.
ugh.
Yeah.
Now I gotta figure out how to get out of here.
You need to have a talk
Zip
with
the
your daddy
lip.
about putting you in clothes that are way too big for you.
I noticed the clothes was a little big. I realized she's a big baby, but still. Alright. I gotta play something else. That totally made no sense to me. There wasn't enough explanation as to what does what, and... yeah. So...
Blue, I messaged you on Discord. I'm buying sourdough stuff right now. She just has bedhead.
Who's getting messaged in which Discord?
I messaged Blue
Ah,
in his
okay.
regular Discord.
Making sure you weren't talking to me. So, here's the deal, peeps. I got... Wit just bought me the DLC for the game that came out today that I was hoping to get. I've got the Anime Shop Simulator demo I could play. Technically, I could play some Green Hell.
Yeah. Sorry.
Green Hell is like an Amazon version of Sons of the Forest. Is there anything you guys think might be interesting? Because the DLC is for Recycle Center Simulator. They started a new...
Well, you might as well just do that. Because you play Sons of the Forest, I'm going to be upset.
I'm not going to play Sons of the Forest. I'm going to play Green Hell. Is what I'm talking about.
I'm going to do with that too.
So that kid.
Can I try it later?
Yeah, no,
know
I've
what I'm
already
playing
tried
tonight.
it. It was free over a weekend a while ago, and I played it before I played Sons
How
of the
many
Forest.
of us have it right now?
And I had trouble with it.
Since I now have it, and I didn't ask for it, and I don't know why. Like you guys, I know me to go and play with y'all, but I still don't understand why you're gifting me the games. It's like, get it? I don't
Because
get it.
we
You
love
guys
you.
are all weird. I'm not used to this. You guys are all weird. Why are you so nice?
Because we love you.
Yes, we obviously hate you.
If you hated me, then you wouldn't talk to me.
Let us love you. Deal with it. Let us love you.
Yes.
I'm uncomfortable. I'm not used to it.
Well,
So
you're going to have to get used
I have
to
like
it.
close to 35, almost 40 years to where I essentially only had myself to rely on to go and actually get things done and do things.
While this is loading, I get to... So Blue threw a bouquet at you. Blue threw a bouquet at you.
Thank you, Blue.
I
I
hate
know
the
you're
price
playing
for
a
this.
game.
This is all
Hey, Wit, if you want to go into the homestead, Lemon's been talking about some stuff, and I've been trying to go and help figure stuff out. If you have anything to go and put in on that?
I don't. She's pretty much said it all. It's kind of like she's at a stop because she can't get that one thing that they need. But if they don't have enough for the other thing, I can understand that.
That's what I was flipping for.
Yeah, she's gonna have to do that stuff first. I'm about to pay almost $400 on Walmart, but it's all stuff that we talked about.
I gotta go change all the freaking stuff. Oh, it's recycling center.
It just hit. It just hit, and we already had all this stuff planned, so it's like all been in the cart waiting for the second it hit for me to order it.
Yep. I need the info. Stream settings, that's what I'm looking for. And sorry, I'm changing all the freaking wow, I can't type. There we go. I think I got everything changed. I'm going to continue because I'm not sure where exactly I am progress-wise. I haven't played in a while.
I'm not going to read what's on the packaging, but I found dinner.
Wow, I'm really not far.
I'm that poor, Rick. I haven't had to eat like this in
Years.
well, I've had to do some things in the military where I kind of had to go and eat like this.
Wood crushing, liquid fertilizer.
Bananas. Hey, Blue, I got a banana. Do you want one? I got some extra.
I'm finally getting my printer and my sourdough stuff, which is an investment because I'll be using both of those for years. And then getting a mobile island for my kitchen so I have more counter space.
I heard the baby.
Yes, the baby is cool.
Okay, so I know I freaking
downloaded
it. It says it's installed.
Wrong
Liquid
person.
Fertilizer, pressing machine, smelting, pressing. I know all that stuff. Glass, paper. And then we got the hybrid machines that I need license. Ah, there it is. Electronic.
Mini Blue stuff is out of stock.
600. It's like, that's where it is. It's all the way at the... They didn't blend it in like they did with the, organic. Speaking of, they should have a fourth one over here. Yep, there it is. What the heck am I doing? Like, seriously, I was in the middle of a day, so I threw myself off. All I know is I have no money. I don't have... I gotta go to the marketplace because I don't have enough money for anything. What is the plan for Sunday?
What do you mean?
I think Blue wants to play Back for Blood with Doblin.
I don't know. It all depends on how long I get with my daughter. I'm trying to figure out to where I can go there, transfer her jumper from his car to my car, my truck, go from there. Which now I'm debating on rid of the truck and going maybe to like a smaller from like the 90s if I can find one, an
Good
old Ranger
luck.
Tacoma.
You know those are almost vintage at this point, right?
Yeah, but I can work on them a whole lot easier because there's less computer stuff.
Yeah, the fun part is
Because
finding
the truck I have
vehicles.
right now is fine. I have an emissions code that's popping off, running much fine, but only one window really works on a regular basis, which is weird that it's only the driver's side window, side, front, door you can't open from the inside because Safe Life Glass Company, the Safe Life Glass Company, screwed that door completely up, and for 2 years straight, they kept on giving me a runaround, not really wanting to go and fix it. Pretty much, we don't have the
I'm
part.
not
Oh, the part's on
surprised.
its way. Oh, we wrong part. We're gonna order it again. Like, oh, part's on its way, but it's like I hear you. I hear you. Oh, they got shipped to the wrong office. I'm like, you.
Yep.
So I will never use them again, and I do not recommend them at all.
Maybe while I get her.
A local shop that does glass repair before using a large company like that, in my opinion, will never use a company, no matter where I'm at. I will find some local shop from local.
Yeah, local shops actually,
Not.
honestly,
I don't know. I just had a feeling. I was like, I need to go check on baby, and I walk in there, and baby's just.
Yeah, I thought I heard her.
Yeah.
I don't know about Sunday,
Yeah.
but tonight I don't know what I'm really going to go and play. Anybody else wants to play something, you can figure that out.
mean,
I will.
my kids will be home, but, if you want to we can hit Green Hell.
I'm okay with that.
Your mom's coming with the
You
bottle.
just have to make sure and download it.
I'll probably do that first thing before I get all cleaned up and food. At least get it started downloading.
Yeah, it's
What
a
in
decent
the
sized
world?
game. But the best way I can put this game is that it is
I need a burp rag.
Amazon themed Sons of the Forest.
Yeah, you don't want it going down your shirt again?
No.
She had a burp rag that one time and it still went down her shirt.
I did have a burp rag, and she went from sitting on, like, resting on the burp rag to moving to where she spit down my shirt.
This is why you always have extra clothes.
No, I need one.
So, Blue, if I get home at a good time to play something on Sunday,
Is that not what you
then
want?
I'm all down for Back for Blood.
He might need it
Started,
after.
right? I can afford.
Is that not what you want?
Right now, I'm scrounging for lumber so I can actually jack the RV up appropriately.
Yeah, that would probably help a lot. Gimme.
As a feature boon. As a group. But it puts you to sleep.
It's always fun when you get these big guys, these like 6 foot tall, 250-pound guys, and you give them a baby and they have no idea what to do. They just stare at it, at you with this help me face. Ooh, battery.
Only time I ever did that is when she started screaming and I didn't know how to calm her down.
What, baby?
With my daughter, I turned into a big softie.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
It's not uncommon for guys to turn into giant softies when they have babies.
I am the stereotypical dad to where I pretty much almost let my daughter get away with just about anything.
Yeah, my daughter's not allowed.
Oh, gee, there's definitely a limit, but that's it's
Yeah.
mostly because I just want her to explain to me her thought process, like why you want to do that.
Yeah.
I'll just go and be like, okay, that's fine, or I'll tell her
But
what consequences can be if she wants to go and climb all over that.
that's the thing, is that if you can get a kid to sit down and rationalize what they're doing, a lot of times they'll either realize, oh crap, something's going to go wrong, I shouldn't do that, or they will learn afterwards. Ad break? Oh. I have been live for 40 minutes. Ad break. Coming in. So, I spent like half an hour on that freaking dungeon crawl Sudoku thing, and I have no... It tried to explain to me what was going on, but it didn't do a good enough job.
Is it a new game, like that has just been released, or is it still in like?
I don't know, I got the
Playtest
key off key
like
mailer
that?
and didn't look. As far as I know, it's actually released. I'd have to look.
Oh,
Not
Okay.
trash
have a good
bags full.
shift. Be safe.
Gee, I say stuff like that all the time.
Well, he's an officer. He's a cop.
Yeah, and mine's a maintenance guy, so both
Yeah,
got
I always try to
hazardous jobs.
wish him a good shift and to be safe because
Yeah.
my sister's not here to be able to do it. Plus, he's the father of my nieces and nephews. They need
Yes,
him,
of
so.
course. He needs to be around. Now, it looks like getting the stuff for electronics is going to be easier than getting the stuff for compost. 32.
Oh, I hate this company. They need to go away. They do. Their whole management system and the crew is. Sorry, I'm screening next week's stuff, and there's a company that I absolutely hate working with.
Apparently. Can I get in this door? But Doblin is one of those people who doesn't play simulators, but he got the anime sim playtest key, and I played the demo with him last night, and we found a little hidden quirk that was amazing.
It's cool.
I don't know if it's necessarily that well hidden, but it was still, it's like, really? Oh my god, who recognizes what this is?
What?
What's in my hands?
Oh,
Hold
yeah.
on.
Oh my god, talk about...
Oh, wow.
Yeah!
Eesh.
And I saw in the preview that they're going to be using CRTs instead of LEDs. And I found a car battery already. Hope they increase the size of the...
I have to remember to change the headlights in Blue's car tomorrow. Got
Sure you wear gloves for the bulbs.
Yeah, the bulbs. He's
Yeah.
got the low beams, so I need to go buy the high beams.
Okay.
He has a low
Make
beam
sure
now.
you
but I
wear
figured if
gloves and you have the little grease stuff. That stuff's actually more important than you think.
I figured if I'm already, because he only has one low beam out, but I figured if I'm already replacing the low beam, might as well go ahead and replace the high, all four
Yeah.
bulbs at the same time, both low beams and high beams. Because that's
Makes
what I did
sense
when
to
I first
me.
the first time we replaced the bulbs, that it replaced all four at once, which means that if one's going out, they're all four about to go out.
Yeah.
The high beams might last a little bit longer, but you know, because they're not used as often, but better to be safe than sorry.
Meow.
If I'm already going to be in there changing lights. Thankfully, it's one of those that's pretty easy. You don't have to change the whole light system. It's just pull it out, push the bulbs out, push it back in.
Yeah, there's some of those where you have to actually pull out the whole, like,
My car's that way. You have to buy
whole
the whole
section just to be able to go and get at the
Yeah.
bulbs themselves.
Gotta pull
Yep,
the whole
my car's that way.
case
You have
out.
to be able to pull the whole thing out
I've
to
done
switch
that
stuff out.
before.
It's stupid.
I have to pull off the grill of my truck.
I'm not surprised.
I have to go and do all that just to go and, like, I don't have to pull the actual whole, like, light fixture out to get at the bulbs, but I have to pull multiple pieces off the front of the truck just to go and actually get at the headlights. Bulbs and
Mhm.
headlights. Also, there are some vehicles to where you can actually take a
Really?
Phillips screwdriver to actually adjust where the beams hit instead of having it custom done, going to a shop. There's thoughts where you should be able to do that all yourself
I was
to
gonna
make adjustments.
say, normally it's just you take a screwdriver and it adjusts up,
Yeah,
down.
but not a lot of people realize that, and some mechanics will never even tell you that because they want you to come in to go and get it done.
Yeah, there it is. They
They try to
want,
make it to one of those things to where it's like you have to take it to mechanic to go and actually.
but yeah, they added all kinds of new waste, and new maps and such. But I probably won't really. Stupid guitar. No, don't bounce out. There. Just stand there and watch it.
Is it gonna go?
It did. I got it in there.
Well, there's still delay between the VC and
Yeah,
what
I had
I'm
to
seeing.
stand there and watch it while it dragged it in.
Hey, baby girl. Minnie Blue. Minnie Blue. Can you bring me my wallet off the counter, please?
Wallet?
I'm buying some stuff for my streams set up. I'm buying my microphone and speaker.
Yay!
It's either on the counter or it's on the table. Okay. Sounds like I'm spending a lot of money, but this is all stuff that Blue and I talked about.
Yeah. As long as it's been budgeted for.
Mm-hmm.
So electronics is red. I have expected them to use black. But I guess red would be better because it's easier to locate and see and all that. Yeah, these machines go up to tier 3, so you can tell I've barely begun. And there's 7 different types of products, so there's that too. And once I finally get the machines for the other ones, it'll be... I'm gonna have to expand the thing first, though. I can fit one more, and then I have to expand. At least for me to get it the way I want it. Hello, little one. Did I grab the... Oh... I'm looking at an orange box, and I'm thinking it's brown.
I feel very old today.
I'm sorry.
I played tag with my daughter for about an hour, so running around the backyard.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Yup.
Clean time.
This address technically does not exist.
I know that feeling.
Well, the downside of it is that it probably does, but it doesn't exist on my print. Or they got the address wrong.
What do I got available? 259 bargain. I want the most money out of this that I can get. Half evil. No, you're gonna give me a... You're stuck at 323, aren't you, you stupid... There we go. I'm not worried about licenses because I'm not worried about hybrid machines. And I don't have enough for another machine. I should have grabbed it. I could have had... I didn't think I had enough time for it, but apparently I did. I'll just grab it tomorrow. Oh, I don't think I didn't... No, I had enough money for it, too. I could have done it. How do I need to upgrade this? 600. 600 here, 600 there, 800 there. It got cold. I don't want it to be cold. That is a very ugly ceiling.
Why would they do that?
Who?
Why would somebody want a ceiling like that?
I have no idea.
My dumbass forgot to hit the pay button. There's like 3 or 4 different times you have to hit continue to check out, pay now, all that on Walmart. And I forgot to hit the last one. Because I was like checking my bank and I was like, well, it should be lower than this because I just bought all that.
Bring the price down on the places I go for scrap and then bring the contract prices up.
So I did hit it, but apparently I forgot to. Or apparently it worked.
I love how it says my last offer is 75 and then we just keep going. $50 is the largest one.
You're only getting $78 for that one job.
I spent 78 to buy the job. I have to buy the contract to come clean up the area. I will get whatever I get. Like, I'll have probably 20 kilograms, so 20 of those bags of wood chips.
Oh, that's why.
And then I sell one bag of wood chips for like $10, so I'm making like $125 off of it.
Okay.
I'll do that.
That was not what I meant to do. My sleeve's getting in the way. And you gotta speak up, they can't hear you.
So
Me?
No. Husband.
Oh. Hi, husband. Thank you, husband.
Dalbin says, hi, husband. Thank you, husband. We won't be playing Green Hell tonight. He doesn't know what he's doing tonight. Depends on who's available.
Well, it's like, if you want to play, I'm fine playing. Originally I'm not really planning, but my mood significantly increased to the point to where, like, I'm fine playing and streaming.
Yeah. Got some things figured out, straightened out.
I actually had a talk with her, and it went better than I was expecting to.
Didn't turn into an argument?
That helped out too. What?
Didn't turn into an argument?
No, it didn't.
That's good.
Which is really good, because that means things should also be progressing in an easier form. Paperwork and start being
drink
filed.
water.
Yeah. You can move forward.
Where are you? Oh no. Go there. A lot of people got to break. What I wanted to do.
Why did I forgot to drop my trash bag?
Well, actually, it depends. If I have a large gash in the roof, I might not be streaming. Realize.
Yeah.
Be trying to get that patched up.
Hey, last night I told you to go do something, and the only reason you didn't do it was because you realized that you didn't have everything you needed. Otherwise, I was going to make you go take care of it because you procrastinator.
Oh, that I developed that from, because it was just like, I can't get anything done, because I'm waiting on her.
And this is why I sit here, and that is why I sit here and go, no, go take care of it. If you have all the pieces, go put it together.
Then I thought I had everything. I seriously thought I did. I was like, oh great, I have to have that, right?
Yep.
Well, I don't have that on any of my files.
Now, when it came to that, I'll give you a pass. Yeah,
Let's pull this. We're gonna go up.
I couldn't understand it, and the tutorial wouldn't explain it to me. Otherwise, I would have sat here and played it. just ask chat. It made... Doblin can't play Sudoku, doesn't understand Sudoku to begin with, and
I've
it
never
had
bothered to try.
nothing to do with Sudoku. It was on a friggin' 12 by 12 or 9 by 9, but that was the only part of it that looked like Sudoku. Huh. They already make those.
Doesn't work very well for division.
Is this electronic waste? What is this? Is this a Tesla coil?
Unless you're dark infection.
Husband, come here. What is this? Anybody know what this thing I'm holding is?
I'm looking. I'm trying to figure it out. It looks like it could be one of the rings where. So, it looks like that piece is a fixed location type piece. Copper coils around it and magnets and stuff like that. And something spins around it to generate. That's what I'm guessing.
I picked up an old tape recording device earlier. And I'm like, wow. Does that date me that I know what it is? I don't know what it was. All I know is it's going in the recycle bin because I could pick it up.
Oh, you gotta go.
Love you. Be safe. Bye bye.
Yay, spam call.
As Dublin goes, yay, spam call.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
He just got a spam call.
Yeah.
Bye bye, husband. I need to get my pillow out and prop up my elbow.
No.
Blue is throwing the heart arrow at you now.
Oh.
Blue. Blue is trying to throw love at you. You have no
Thank you,
choice but to
Blue.
accept it. You
Thank
have
you,
no
Blue.
you have no choice but to accept our caringness for you.
I don't know if I'll ever be comfortable. You gotta understand, like, I'm not joking. So my parents did a lot for me and stuff, but I was kind of always left to my own devices on figuring things out and stuff like that. Like, they guided me, but not like really like in depth.
Yeah.
And especially when I went into the military, yeah, I had a lot of help with things, but I learned real quickly that it's much like I was sheltered pretty much a lot before I went into the Army, and then I went into the Army, and then I'm like, oh,
That's a rude
reality
awakening. Yeah. Big
that,
reality kick in the...
the relying on other people's not the greatest. And then when on my first deployment, people that I actually really trusted, really trusted, screwed me over really to the point to where I saw my rank and everything.
Wow.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Work?
I got distracted. Blue, you
Yep.
distracted me with the heart arrow. Don't think I was sheltered like you, Blue.
At least not that much.
Not that much. Let's just say I found the stash that my dad had fairly young age.
I'll make it worse. My brother-in-law showed my husband where his father's stash was. And I don't remember how old he was, but it was probably a little earlier than he should have known.
Yeah. I was.
Can I make it in the truck? Nope.
I don't think I was quite a teenager yet.
I want to say my husband was closer to 10.
That's what I'm thinking me as well.
That, to me, that's still young to find your father's stash.
Well, the first thing that came out of his mouth when my mom walked away, it was like, well, glad you're not gay. But he's also blue collar, and that's the type of era he grew up in.
Yeah. Yeah. And
What is
there's
this?
a whole total dynamic between boys and girls and how we react to things and what we think is acceptable.
Yeah.
And then there's Blue. Who...
Thing was totally done hidden. Yeah, which I don't understand. Do what parents want to go and do.
Oh, I will... Right now... I mean, my stuff technically isn't hidden because mine's all romance novels.
Well, there's a difference
But
with that.
the kids don't get into the adult novels yet. I'm not letting them into my books yet. Ooh, keyboard.
Yeah.
I found a keyboard.
Like keyboard.
Yeah, I found a keyboard.
Musical keyboard, because I don't see it yet. Keyboard. There it is.
It's one of the old ones with the ergonomic thing for your wrist in the front of it.
I see that.
Or I'd be excited if I found one of the ones that was they broke the keyboard in half and had it like a semicircle or whatever. They had it, how to explain it? It was supposed to be ergonomic. It's like they put a ball in the middle of it and broke all the keys in half as to where you were supposed to type.
Okay.
You probably know what I'm talking about. They got rid of
If
them.
I saw it, I'd be like, oh, okay.
Got rid of them a long time ago. But I can't even imagine with how I type. I can't even imagine being able to use that keyboard.
Yeah.
Because I was taught how to type the traditional way, but I don't always use the correct finger when it comes to the keys in the very middle.
I'm going to try hopping into my VC early tonight. I do have some positive stuff about things
That's good.
that are going on. That it makes me less stressed. The whole situation. That is doing. These contractors seem like they have no brain cells.
Common sense is a superpower.
I've met plenty of rednecks, backwooded individuals that do contracting work, that do handyman work. I met one, he can't read. Like, he seriously cannot read. You go and tell him what you need done, he
can
goes
get
and
it
does
done.
it.
Yeah.
But it's not like shoddy work.
I found a Polaroid.
Take photos.
I found an old Polaroid. I had to explain to my kids what a Polaroid picture was because they pulled up that song that had Shake It Like a Polaroid Picture. I can't even think of what song it was. I had to explain to them what it was. And
Oh, that's funny.
oh my god, it was ridiculous. I had to do the whole motion thing like when we were in high school. Oh my
Yeah.
god. It's
Later,
like
Blue.
I feel old. And the worst part is the first thing they thought of is that one of my husband's cousins has a mini photo printer. And I mean mini,
Yeah.
itty bitty thing. And they're like, you mean kind of like her printer? And I'm like, I guess. But it's like, oh my god, I feel so old now.
Apparently, my bank decided I was spending too much money at once.
Oh,
I
don't
lost my-
feel bad. My bank threw it
That'll happen.
has thrown fraud alerts at me before for stuff. Like if they
You
don't
should be able to go into your bank
data,
and set stuff.
and he resubbed.
Well,
Yay!
problems where people, like somebody had stolen my card before. They put extra fraud alerts on it to be safe. And apparently, me paying off a bunch of bills and then buying my 2 carts worth of stuff
I'm
on
not
Amazon and Walmart.
surprised.
was like, nope.
Yeah, that can do it.
You missed it. You missed it. I picked up an old keyboard and a Polaroid.
Nice.
Hello, data. Data.
Either. He
Your
doesn't
proper
care.
way.
He don't care.
Will you you want this food?
Yeah, see? Wait, I picked up a Polaroid picture, a Polaroid camera. And
Nice.
it reminded me of having to explain to my kids what a Polaroid was. And it's like, well, back when I was 10, this was like the height of picture technology, pictures on demand.
Yep.
I keep forgetting that I'm almost 10 years older than you.
I remember VHS and 8-track.
I don't really remember
I used all of
8-track.
that. I used all of that. I remember all of that.
I grew up with the internet still being new.
Hi, Blue.
Hey, is it that one that you turn to the right and then you would take a picture?
No.
No.
No
You
idea.
were asking what is that? Oh, you're asking about the Polaroid.
Yeah,
No,
he's
so
asking about the
He's thinking about
Polaroid.
You take the
He's thinking about the
photo,
disposable cameras.
and it actually has like cartridges that you put in there, and it will
Right.
print photo directly onto
Onto the
paper and
photo paper.
Oh, it's
And
not
then
printing. You have to shake it.
you'd have to shake it to dry it
And
out to
dry
get
it
the
off.
picture to
Yeah,
show up.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking to a group.
They have digital. They have digital versions of them. You know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, there's digital versions of Polaroid.
My kids were
That
so
style of
excited
camera.
that my husband's cousin has a mini photo printer and a camera that Bluetooth connects to it. So she was taking pictures of the kids and then printing them out. And the kids thought it was the greatest thing in the world.
Fair enough.
They're 6 and 8. What do you expect?
Yep.
So basically, most of the old computer junk I pick up, I'm going to have to explain to Blue what it... Dude, I should have shown him that one. He might have actually known what that one piece was.
The recorder.
No, the thing with the copper wires and crap.
Maybe that's. I
I think I was there for it, but
I think
don't
that's what
think
it
I was
was.
paying attention.
The magnet and copper
Oh.
wires, some sort of like electrical device.
Well, it looked like some
Yeah.
type of generator, electrical generator piece that went into some type of. I can't remember. It's not an anode. I don't think it is. Like this way, you know those crank flashlights, crank radio.
Yeah.
So it looked like a larger version of copper coils that would be in that, and then you have the metal tube on the outside, and then the one or the other
Yeah.
could spin and rotate to generate the electricity to power the device.
So Doblin breaks up a lot because he's on his phone and he's out and about, so he doesn't necessarily always have the best connection.
I'm also still using a hotspot connection. And I have the phone close to my face. Hopefully I don't break up.
Should Well, how the kids doing?
The 2-year-old's been asleep since I got here. Minnie Blue is
Yeah.
playing Playground Dill, and the baby's in my arms.
Okay. And she's behaving?
Yeah, she's behaving.
That's good.
You mean, has
It's
she
never when
spat
I
up down
have
her
the
shirt?
It's never when I just have the 2 little ones that she acts up. It's only when the 2 bigger ones show up.
Yeah. See.
My poor pallet jack is gonna get stuck.
No. What are biscuits and gravy?
Come on, turn.
That sounds tasty.
That's his swear word when kids are around.
Yeah, but I'm hungry. I ate all my
I know.
food, and
I know.
the food I
Oh,
just
I'm
got.
sorry.
Technically, I can eat one of them. I have to use a knife to get at it,
Yeah.
and I don't feel like doing that with my nice knife.
Yeah. I can understand that one.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off.
Okay,
That's
now,
all
I
Major
have-
Reynolds.
question about.
I have
Bye,
used
Ben.
these things in real life,
Okay.
and they are a pain in the ass to use.
You
What?
guys have a good one.
Hand
you.
pallet
You too.
jacks. Hand pallet jacks, this yellow thing, they are a pain in the ass to use.
Really? Only when it's on even surfaces I've ever had an issue with. Or
How's this-
whoever wants you to move something wants you to move. That's like stupid heavy for it.
Yeah. So I used to have to move pallets that were probably about as tall as this plastic one, and they weighed, what was it, 40 pounds? 40 boxes at 40 pounds each.
Mm.
So 1,600 pounds. They were a
Yeah,
pain.
that's
Yeah. They were a pain
that's
in the
where
butt to move.
where they need to go and have an electrical.
Oh, they had electric pallet
and jack.
jacks, but of course you had to be trained on it. And they didn't train the line workers on it.
That's stupid. Productivity. They'll be like, so you want me to move slower instead of actually getting production done in a more efficient manner.
Yeah, you had to be trained on it in order to use it. And then most of the time it was only the lead operators who weren't watching a machine constantly who got to do it. And it was a pain in the butt. Contract.
Makes sense.
Bargain.
Stupid, but okay.
Oh, wow. Didn't expect them to take that.
So I have a dilemma.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'm trying to go and rationalize using the credit card to get the phone service up and going and transfer all normal monthly payments over to the regular account.
I would have a hard time rationalizing that as well.
Yeah. Because I don't know what you're all seeing, but for one line, it's going to cost me roughly $180 just to go and get it.
Activate it.
Yeah. Because I'm not getting a new phone. I'm keeping my phone.
Yeah.
I have my own number. I
It's all
for
the
the last several
contract
years,
fees and
whenever I need a new
crap.
phone, I saved the money for the new phone. Getting close to having to go and do again.
Yay, I can buy a new machine. Okay, so the electronic machine is 600.
Yes, Data.
Or I can get
With bringing my number over.
plastic. Wait, I have a plastic one. They changed the setup. So, actually, the cheapest would be the electronics. Baby.
She's like, can you get your ugly face out of my
And then I need a pallet. Yeah, definitely upgrading the size of the area before I put new machines out. I don't have the space. Yeah. There are a bunch of companies who don't.
I hope Mint does, because if they don't, I won't be going with them.
It should. You gotta remember, Data's in Ireland, not US, and every time I've switched carriers, they've done...
Okay.
Oh, 54, okay. They've done, all that. They've had to, contact the previous...
Well, they've always had a contact.
Because the other one has to give up the
Baby,
number.
while I get why it's lunch. You hungry? You wanna eat? Oh.
Do I actually have 54 free? Nope, I didn't think I had 54 yet. That's going to be a very tall pallet if I've got 35 on there and I need 54. Especially when it's only, only 9 to a level.
Baby.
They gonna have normal physics with it?
No, it won't wobble. It'll be stuck. It'll look like, it won't look like it's been wrapped, but it won't move. I won't run a risk of it falling over when I move it. It might be.
The Irish phone market is one of the biggest markets in the world. Sure about that. Because technically here in the US and over in China, both of our countries have way more population than you do in Ireland. Like, I think even like 3 of our states possibly have a higher population than Ireland.
Most of our
Unless he's meaning about how many companies there
states.
are.
He's probably talking about how many companies and such.
Then that I wouldn't know. because that could very well be a thing. Oh, this is freaking fantastic.
Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3. Sweet. 1, 2, 3. 3 for Monday. 3 for Tuesday. Finally. Oh, the fantastic was actually a good fantastic, not a sarcastic.
Oh, okay.
No, normally when you say fantastic, it's not so fantastic.
Yeah. Normally when you say it like that, that's usually a oh
Yeah.
situation.
Then he started listing off
Gasoline
how many
works.
jobs currently, and I'm like, okay, so maybe it wasn't
Well,
a bad thing.
that's as of right now.
Yeah, come the day.
Like technically right now, I could be doing Monday's work, and technically I probably should be. I don't feel great physically because I ran around with my daughter for an hour playing tag.
Yeah. And I bet she enjoyed every minute of it.
Yeah, well, I was really enjoying it until other things.
Yeah.
Let's just say she wanted her mom to join in and stuff, and it was hard for me to go and have with it.
Yeah.
I learned that I can still fall and not get hurt.
Awesome.
So
Oh, my sister.
I muscle memory still works when you haven't used it for a long period of time.
So you still know
Almost 40 years
how to
old.
catch yourself and how to tuck and roll?
Pretty much that's what I ended up doing. Like I don't from that. I from all the running and twisting and turning and the sharp turns and all that other stuff. That. North side. Okay, cool. Need to do that one.
Oop. I ran into
She's very busy today.
Who?
Populace don't matter. Population doesn't matter. Buy so many phones. Average every person. At
Every
least 3
person in
phones.
Ireland.
How do you need that many phones? Like, why? It's almost like it is here in the States, people having firearms. Average each person, like, there's enough firearms that's, like, privately owned in this country for each household to have 3. And not every single household has even one.
Yep. I can attest to that.
There's
I'm one that doesn't.
there's a reason why other countries are
Scared
in
of us.
a ground invasion, because there's people out there that are just like, yeah, come on, let's go, let's try it. You know, I personally would never. I would love to live the rest of my life and have my daughter live the rest of her life, and so on and so forth. Never have to deal with another freaking war ever again.
That would be nice.
Coming from the fact that I love to fight. I thrive in stuff like that. Personally do. I've seen it firsthand. I know what it does to people. I know how badly people can get up, and I know how hard it can go and be to be coming back to normal society.
Wow. There's an old monitor.
So, like, what is this?
What I'm holding?
Oh, not you. These people are stupid.
Yep.
Oh my god. So, let's put it this way. The address is for a new road. And I swear these people don't pay attention.
So the address is
And
for
also,
a new
put this-
road.
This company that's doing this works on gas line. The address is for a new subdivision. I don't expect it to be populated appropriately on a map. The intersection, so they have two intersections. There's a main intersection that they have listed on the main ticket, and then they have a direction to the actual like working location. They start off with their directions going off of the closest intersection. Closest intersection that's going off of is actually 500 feet away. They're saying it's 100 feet away.
Wow.
So this is a phone call that I'm going to be making Monday saying, hey, guess what? You need to correct your ticket because your information is wrong. It is not 100 feet away. This intersection to this intersection is not 100 feet. 100 feet is still in first intersection property zone.
Crap. I'm missing one piece of paper waste. There it is. I was missing a newspaper.
Technically, I could probably actually go and I don't have anything in this new subdivision and all, but it's like I don't need to go and call them and tell them this. Whoever's calling in the tickets are stupid, paying attention to what they're supposed to be paying attention to.
I mean, it's not your job to fix it, but if you don't, who will?
You know, this one isn't bad. They added an extra 100 feet, but they're still significantly, they're not 400 feet off. It can be a huge thing
Oh, yeah.
when it comes to what I do. Because
dude, being 5
I called
feet.
people before and they've argued with me, and I'm like, okay, fine. Go off of what the ticket says because you're saying that's what it's supposed to go and be. Hope you don't hit anything. And then 2 days later, I get an emergency coming in because they go and start digging because everything said that was complete, that they hit a freaking water line or they hit a power line or a gas line or an. Not much gun crime in Ireland, just
Lots of phones.
phone crimes. Believe it or not, there's actually a lot less gun crime that's actually here. It's people really think. Stay away from all that stuff.
Holy crap, is this like an old Apple computer or something? This is the keyboard in one. Oh my god, what is this?
That's an old IBM. But no, I'll stay away from all that stuff. This is a fun place.
At least
Actually,
it's
really cool
supposed to be.
that they have something like that in here.
I know, I wasn't expecting something that old. Holy crap. And I have to get farther and level up some more before.
This is what I don't understand. They have one ticket that says 100 feet, and they have another ticket that says 600 feet. From the exact same people, the exact same person, for my contact information that I would be contacting.
Could someone not read a map or something?
Well, one of the excuses that contractors always go and use is because you can call these stuff in, or you can go online and put them in. It could be they called it in, and it was the person on the other end that screwed it up, the information. But still,
You're the ones on site.
You get an email of what you sent off. If you don't verify this, then it's still on you. You You know that there's still some Radio Shacks that are active, from my understanding.
Really?
I think so. I think there's one down here.
Radio Shack is not a business yet.
At least that's what it looked like.
That was my piece I was gonna pick up. I have a box stuck in the way back. And the keyboard.
You know what? I never did.
I am here!
Yep.
What did I tell you? Did I tell you guys what happened to my coffee maker?
No, what happened to your poor coffee maker?
Some ladybugs decided to go and hang out in it.
Oh.
And when I tried to get them out, I squished several. I was at the grocery store last night, and I go and get it all cleaned up, get it all through.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I got all the ladybugs out, but forgot to go and grab vinegar.
Yeah, vinegar to clean it. My husband does that too.
Right? Did they do this? What they do with this one? They're only 100 feet off on this one.
That's nice.
Well, same company, same guy. They've only screwed up that one ticket. Absolutely hilarious. So, the funniest part is when the municipality, actual utilities, screws up the information.
That's depressing.
Oh, it's been happening very frequently lately. I don't know. I call them and they're like, they're like, oh. It's like, I'm telling you exactly what I'm reading. I'm reading it to you right now. What's on the information? It's a legal document, by the way. They can be changed because it's not like technically legally binding until I get done with it.
But wow, just wow.
Stuff like this makes me wish that I still worked for the company that I worked for in the Northwest, because power I had out there was crazy. I use it,
Okay.
but I was the guy to where
Okay.
there were contractors that see me all of a sudden come on site and they were like, oh crap, because I don't let them get away with shit. Sorry for the language. Trying to hold back.
No kids are home. You're safe.
I know, but I'm still trying to go and
I know.
be better with my language general, because like I want to have an adult relationship with a female in the future that is more than a friendship. I want to go and be able to present myself in a better way until I'm more comfortable to letting her go and see and hear
The vulgar side.
Oh, yes, and I'll give, like, they'll have a warning. I'll tell them.
Oh, Dada! You didn't hear, did you? Doblin got asked out a few days ago.
Thank you for the shout out. Okay, where is this? Where this? Oh wait, is this in that uppity up place that's like
Not
hidden
quite.
behind some
He couldn't take her up on
place?
it.
I gotta get stuff situated first.
Yeah, he's in a situation that he can't take her up on it.
Well, technically I probably could, but I'd have to hide, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah. You're essentially in a situation that you couldn't take her up on it.
I didn't even go as far as actually taking a number. They said if we bump into each other again on the road when stuff is better on my end, great, fantastic. We feel like we want to move forward, then we move forward. Really sucks. because who knows if that's ever gonna.
Yep.
Because it could literally be once I have that date that I might go and be having everything set up to literally pack up and.
Go. Yep. I could, but do I want to?
Moist Street.
Did you just say Moist Street?
Moist Street. That's what it looks like. I don't know if it still exists like that though. And it could be one of those like offshoots that's not really street but is a street.
I need another 600 to upgrade the machine area.
I don't know if you're like most of the time when I run into people that think that they're insane or say that they're insane, they're technically not really insane, even the ones that probably have to take some type of medication for some reason.
Well, according to Ireland, Data is legally insane. Medically, legally, whatever you want to call it.
See, because like here in the States, if you're technically legally insane, you're not allowed to live alone. You have to have a caretaker. If you can't have a caretaker that lives with you, like a guardian or something like that, and then there's different levels to where even if you did have somebody, you would have to be in some type of institution.
Yeah.
At least here in the States. And it's not like no matter how much medication you have will allow you to go and live on your own until doctors go and say, yeah, you're fine, but we still recommend you take this from time to time.
I believe Data is allowed to live on his own, so... take 63. No. Take the 66. I hate how I can't just say agreed. I have to actually type in what they typed in. Oh, I did buy him. Okay.
Don't really care anymore.
What the doctors say about him.
Yeah. Like if he's content and still lives a life that he's enjoying, like to me that's what would be most important for me.
Which is part of the reason you're not on the meds anymore.
I had to be on stuff from my last deployment.
Yeah.
And, that was technically like I had to do Ambien before to help me with sleeping and stuff.
Yeah,
And
but I'm
that didn't
talking
last
about
the whole-
the
that
stuff
lasted
you
maybe
took.
like 6 months. But then there was some other medication that was actually for like anxiety and addiction that literally calmed me down because like the doctors, the army doctors were like, yeah, you need to be on this because like if you're not, you're gonna go and like you're not gonna be kicked out, you're gonna be put in a holding thing. Like I was the guy that
I got you beat, Data. I've been on meds since I
had
was
to
14.
do
Hi, Finn.
and I was involved with things that really screwed up my head, and it made me turn from a pacifist to an extreme aggressor.
Finn made it.
Oh. Finn's here?
Yep.
Hi, Finn.
He threw a penguin out.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I'm not consistently looking at the screen. I'm going through my papers.
I know. That's why I'm letting you know. And there goes the
My
phone.
hotspot. Are you talking about my hotspot? I know if I get too loud, it'll act out in general.
I got some message. You already did that.
Nice, Finn.
Yay! So I didn't realize it. Blue had to point it out. I hit 400 followers and I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Nice one, Data. Ooh! What is
What's
this? Old printer.
Oh, okay.
Old tractor feed paper printer. Sorry, we're picking up a whole bunch of old technology because they got a DLC of electronic waste. And someone was nice enough to get it for me because it was only like $4. So...
Oh, do you remember the old computer reader cards that you can, all the punch holes?
Yeah.
That they would also, that's a very similar concept to what old time cards used to go and be.
I remember those.
I wonder if they're going to have one of them there.
I don't know. Once I get farther in and unlock new areas, some of them will be more electronics based, because when I was looking at the preview video, they had like solar panels they were picking up.
Oh, okay.
At least it looked, they might have been at a solar farm picking up old electronic waste, not actual solar panels, but
yeah.
I picked up a battery, or a car battery earlier. There's been an old IBM. So I'm reminded
Oh my God.
Tron. What? So here's another one. I'm pretty sure it's an old... Yeah, it's an old tractor feed printer. I remember using these. Oh my God, Doblin! Have enough?
How many I ended up having? You wanna know how many I actually have?
Like 40?
I have 23.
How many did you get on the screen at once?
10?
Oh, Lord. Dear Lord.
I didn't want to do, I didn't want to try doing all of them because I didn't want stuff going.
You didn't want to break it?
Just open it up and like, oh. It's like, it's been a while.
Yep.
Which I really need to try to go and fix my stuff before stream tonight. That way Lemon can go and have her talk.
Yep. I wouldn't call it fixing as much as just adjusting.
I'm just going to get rid of the air horn.
Yeah, you're going to get rid of the air horn, but what I'm saying is that you're not getting rid of viewer attack. So you're adjusting viewer attack.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna keep the clown?
Don't mind the clown.
Okay. It's just the air horn that gets you.
Yeah, the air horn's just too loud, and it can end up going off way too frequently with that
Yeah.
mystery box. It's just like, okay, this is starting to really be a problem. Like, there's a couple others that are a little annoying. I might make adjustments on those.
And you just got a water balloon to the face, thanks to Finn.
Hi. Finn, why?
And there's another.
Ish. Finn.
And a tomato!
Ugh. What did I do to deserve all this?
Well, you were getting flowers and Cupid arrows earlier.
Happy birthday!
You know, I'm being
There you go, cake to the face.
used.
At least it's yummy.
Yeah.
I'll be happy when it gets warm enough to do water balloon fights again. It was decent last week and now or this past week and now it got cold. And it's supposed to be cold next week too. And it's like, no. I don't want to deal with the cold. The cold can go away and stay away. I'm like, why do I keep going in this direction? Oh, I'm still holding the button down. Yeah. My brain died, don't mind me. I want to unlock another machine so I can get some of this crap out of here, but I gotta unlock space first.
Thermal big pants.
You talk about me being cold. I got my nice fuzzy warm PJ pants on right now.
I am now taking care of tickets as they come in.
Yay!
That one I definitely have to.
No.
Oh, I don't like this neighborhood. I don't like the neighborhood.
Crap.
Neighborhood's annoying.
There. Like, how so annoying? Like...
HOA annoying.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
So, all the homeowners are pain in the butt. But a large chunk of them are. At least in this one. It's not one of the worst ones. There's one neighborhood where, like, each house is definitely $1 million plus.
Oof.
These houses are technically under. There's a couple in this one that is $1 million per house, which I don't understand. If I'm buying a lot of land that's going to cost me over $1 million to go and actually, I better have close to 5 acres of land.
At least. A lot of us would rather have the land than the infrastructure.
Oh yeah, I don't understand. Like, live in a place that's like right next door, townhouse wise, but I don't understand how people can justify spending like 500 on a townhouse. Granted, I sold the house in the Northwest for 4.
We're
That was
hoping
a
to sell
townhouse.
ours. Our current, according to our mortgage holder, the current value of our house is almost 2.
That's actually good.
If we can sell it for for 150, I'll be happy. Oh, hey. They put an old radio over here. An old Massac radio.
That's one of the good things about doing like junk removal and stuff. Sometimes you can find some really good items.
Ugh. Adjust myself so I'm up in my seat again. 500.
Oh my iron.
See, I can take contracts and do like take them and then I have 1-2 days to complete them, but I prefer to just, why is all the electronic crap all down here? Aww. So I can make electronic components and eventually I'll be able to make batteries, calculators, and SSDs.
Oh, and then you sell them.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Just like, I make pressed papers turn into paper rolls, which then go into cardboard, envelopes, and newspapers. The sawdust turns into fiberboard, which gets turned into wooden boxes and wood briquettes. The glass dust eventually makes it to glass blocks, glass bottles, and glass jars, so mason jars. Metal becomes metal cans, cable, pipes, and rolls. Plastic becomes bottles, boxes, pipes, and vases.
Oh.
I don't have enough to do what I want. Part of me says sell some of this, but that doesn't sell for a lot. The processed stuff sells for a lot more.
Screw you too. Sorry,
No, you're fine. I know you're not talking to me.
Trust me, you'll know if I ever say anything like that to you. And usually it's because something happens in a game.
Yep.
And it's not out of like.
And I sit here and
frustration.
snicker at it. And I sit here and snicker at it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like me dropping a tree on you.
Yeah, that last time that we played that, I think I had 2 trees on myself at one time.
It's nice when you can get the domino effect, so one knocks another down.
Very rarely ever happen.
I know. The trees are too sturdy.
See if this works. Arbor. There we go. That should be. Not it.
I don't know how bargaining actually works in this game. I just start low and work my way up. Take the 78.
Oh, my buddy that's here that's going to look at that app, he just told me that he's possibly that his wife is pregnant with their.
Baby!
Uh-huh.
Whoa, not 700.
And he's thinking it's in there, thinking it's going to be a little girl. That's cool.
That is cool. Babies are miracles in their own right.
Hmm. What? I don't, what? Where'd that come? Nasty pork, after money, posh pork. What?
Fat babies are often called porkers. Because they're so plump.
Yeah.
So, porky little baby. And babies require lots of money. We know that. Whoa, that was interesting.
Overheat.
56.
Yeah.
No, don't overheat. Overheating
So
is bad.
I got tired of using the inverter that they provided me because it was beeping so much. And I had this like teeny one that I've used before. Plug that in because it don't scream at me. It just all of a sudden will turn itself off if it
Yeah.
starts over. I had the stupid Apple charging stuff plugged in instead of the computer because it only has one outlet.
Part of the reason
That's
I
true.
didn't go to Apple. They had specific
Hate Apple.
charging stuff. Specific
hate
ports
Apple.
and crap.
Well, I'm considering getting rid of the internet stuff that I have on the tablet, straight to the phone stuff, and I'll hold on to the tablet. It's an Apple tablet. I had to go and get it for one of the jobs that I did for sales.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had to buy all of our own stuff. They wouldn't give it to us at all.
And I'm guessing there was no reimbursement.
Well, you're a direct employee of the company, the salesman, but you still had to purchase all of your own equipment doing the job.
That's kind of
Which to me does not make sense at all. I would get it if I was a contractor, not a direct employee.
Well, see, my
Like a
husband has to
1099.
buy all of his own tools, but he at least gets reimbursement.
Reimbursed. Yeah. When it comes to like the trades, I get that because it can be extremely expensive down like over time.
Hey, I found
Some
another
companies
battery.
are really good on reimbursing employees for stuff like that. Like you have to buy it initially, but the longer you're with us, the more we'll pay.
Yeah. I mean, my husband only asks for reimbursement on tools he knows he'll use at work. Otherwise, there's some tools he's bought for home that he has not.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. But you're IT, aren't you, Data?
What is this? Did I seriously do that with this?
Okay, I'm missing plastic somewhere. There it is.
Okay. I really hope I don't have a whole lot of damage on my roof.
Yeah, that would be good.
Only reason why I did not go check it out morning is because I knew that the rain would be stopping.
Yeah. It was pretty bad. I told you last night we had lightning and all that, so...
It was supposed to be a dry thunderstorm from what I was told, but I rarely ever
I don't...
from...
Like, I'll believe that there's a storm coming through, but I won't believe any, like, this is how much rain you're gonna get, or any of that.
Very crazy stuff and stuff virtually. Okay.
He works from home.
That would be nice. I'm waiting for one of these days for one of my neighbors to come up to my door when I have it open, sitting at my computer in my underwear.
You know what the worst
They
part
might
is?
get lucky, and it will be a cute girl that was like has no problem. Sorry,
No, you're
I'm
fine.
to say about 10 plus years.
Hey, Doblin.
Very like extreme. Like I think there was like maybe once, but it was very, very little. Yes. You were about to say something?
You have to use DoorDash. The way I look at it,
then I'll get accused.
the way I look at it, Doblin, you're not dead.
No, I'm not. Not now. No.
There is no shame in wanting attention. As long as it's consensual.
I tried giving attention. It was not
Received
well
well.
received. Oh. Roads are rough.
And I hate to say it, but from a woman's point of view,
Like I offered multiple different things. It was like only one thing was really I was like, seriously.
from a woman's point of view, you're trying to give attention to the wrong person. If you're getting no response or a negative response, you're asking the wrong person.
I mean, I'm asking you as a wrong person?
No. Asking for attention.
I mean,
you're asking the wrong person for attention. I love how I can just fall down 3 stories and not hurt.
I might not be understanding then.
So, you know how you...
I mean, I'm asking her.
Yes.
She's the wrong person?
Yes.
Well, I was trying to go and also give her attention, stuff like that, to be like, it is like, not. I never saw this part of the map. New spot. Didn't know that was there.
What
I
map?
have invisible lines. I see all the pole locations, but I have invisible lines. Okay. That's a dead area. Don't need to worry about it. Like, the company I worked for before working with this one doing the exact same thing, couldn't sit here and do this. If I had 150 locations, I had to go to all 150 locations.
You couldn't put any off?
I couldn't go and sit here in one location and go through all the jobs. I had to go to every single one. Better not understand smartphones? What?
He's talking about...
platinum
Finn made the comment about DoorDash, and he made the comment that...
yeah. Holy.
So...
I'm on the 27th now.
Since we're
Nice.
on the topic of attention and such. My husband does not understand, probably because he's... Oh my god, is that an old TV or a mic? It's an old TV. That is an even older TV than the monitor I picked up. Anyway, he does not understand the point of strip clubs. Probably partially because he's not single, but he still does not understand the point of strip clubs.
Even when he was like younger and stuff, like we're in high school, you guys met, something like that.
I never got... He had me by the time he was 19, but before that, I think it's been...
That's most likely why.
He did have a time where there was a girl he wanted to develop a relationship with, but... Let's just say he's kinda awkward. He took her to prom and wanted things to develop on their own, and it's like, dude, no, you gotta tell her you're interested, you gotta do the work, you can't just assume she's a mind reader.
Yeah, that type of thing goes
pieces
both
go?
ways, but it also helps you actually find a girl or a guy, understand, hey, this person is just awkward, they're not going to understand on really and what they're really going to do unless I speak up.
Yeah.
That's usually when you end up knowing that you found somebody that you can mesh with. Normally.
Here we go, got it all.
Like I said, like both you and Will and
Wit and Blue.
Wits are like I'm
You
being
want
honest here.
that type of
Envious
relationship.
of your guys' type of relationship that you guys have, but it's not in a way to where I dislike you guys. It's like you guys are all cool. I enjoy hanging out with all of you.
I just
Something that I would like to go and have. I have honestly never had. And at one point, I probably could have had it with a girl when I was in the military, but I was still young and stupid. And when I got really pissed off one time, broke off the relationship instead of talking about it.
Communication is key.
Because it wasn't anything she did. It was all
Wasn't
on
it because
me.
your truck got caught?
Huh?
Wasn't it because your truck got caught in a ditch or something?
No, that I spun out because I was stupid. Just stupid.
Hey, Dublin.
And I meshed really well.
I just
Pretty much
found
everything that I liked, she liked.
I found a broken solar panel.
Nice. Depends on the membership level. What? And what is get a platinum X? Is it one of those credit cards?
I would assume so. Data goes off on worse tangents than I do.
Fine.
So... My husband has
Wasn't
the problem...
it Wit yesterday that said I'm random, and I don't understand why?
Hey, Baton. Yeah.
Yes.
Why did I just do that? The bag wasn't full.
Really? I hate computers sometimes.
I'll give you that little IBM one I picked up earlier. I think it might work better than what you have.
This is a Dell laptop with a V Pro i7 in it.
Baton wants to know how you're doing.
Oh, I'm doing? I thought it was for how you are doing.
He asks
There's
in
no
general.
indication on.
He asks in general. He wants to know how everybody's doing.
Oh, okay. Place. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm frustrated. I'm angry. I'm pent up.
Yeah.
I'm all over the place.
Yes, you are, but you know what? We like you anyway. We wouldn't hang out with you if we didn't.
Still, I don't understand.
I don't understand why people want to hang out with me half the time.
It's fun hanging out with you.
Why would it be hang? I still don't get it. I don't know why y'all like hanging out with me.
'Cause it's fun.
Hi, Baton.
How are you?
35.
He's
30.
all over the place.
Hold on.
Understandable.
Very, yeah, can't talk. Quite mixed feelings and emotions that are kind of all over the place. A lot going on in my life. And there's one thing that's been going on long enough to where it's just like, if it wasn't for my morals, probably would have done something years ago. Put it that way.
Yeah, I get it.
So I had to go and turn down that one girl.
Hi, Snipes. I'm waiting for my guys to empty the truck and then sort it. Luckily, I got a new guy who works a lot faster, so I don't have to wait
But
20
you damaged
seconds
your
to sort it.
motherboard?
No.
How did you damage your motherboard?
Not mine. I'm repairing an iPhone. I have to reinstall the OS. But the board is damaged, so the components cannot talk to each other correctly.
Well, thank you for
And
dropping in, Snipes.
And I cannot reinstall the OS correctly.
Nice one, Data.
The fatherboard, okay.
Yep. No, this game dropped DLC, and so far I've picked up a bunch of CRT monitors and an old CRT TV. I've picked up an old IBM computer. I've picked up a solar panel. Some old keyboards. And this one thing that we still can't quite fit. It looks like a magnet with copper coils, and it looks like it should spin and generate some sort of electricity, and I have no idea what the heck it is.
The item itself has screw holes to actually secure it in one place.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it's a piece that actually stays in one place, and there's a cylinder that it goes inside. Like, it honestly looks like one of the things that you have multiples of them attached to themselves to generate the electricity inside some type of cylinder.
I'm having no way. Aren't you picking up the old dial TV?
Bingo night.
Yep, bingo night for Snipes.
Are they finally going to start working on this property? There's an
Maybe.
old, like one of those big trucker stops that got shut down. They finally like gutted it and everything of all the important stuff besides like the tanks and all that.
Uh-huh.
And they fenced it off so you can't get in there. Vehicles. And it looks like they might start finally doing some work on it
Doing
here in
something
the
with
next
it.
year or so.
The lights turned off.
You forget to pay the bill.
No. Lights lights dim at 6 and it's nighttime at 7.
Oh, work for Burger King. How about I just ignore it so the Burger King shuts down? Because that's an awful location. Oh my God, this So this is not even in downtown, but this whole area looks really bad. Like just dirty.
I will be so excited when I can upgrade a whole bunch of this stuff.
Where are you? You're not there. There you are. Hope I have nothing on this property because I don't like going there.
I forgot to put pallets out.
How's your shoulder doing?
I've been playing keyboard and mouse for the last, like, 2 or 3 days.
It's already good, I guess.
And I actually used that arm to reach the top, to reach up to grab something off the top shelf at the grocery store today.
You're getting pretty good.
And tonight, I'm going to try and play a more intensive game with Doblin if we are both up for it.
Well, I'm up for it. I just, like I said, I got the RV. I got to go investigate.
Yeah, and after you fix that, we'll see.
It might be where I might be able to play a game tonight, but I won't be streaming it because, like, if it's,
I
still got,
know!
it all depends on how the repair is going to end up being. If it's a large gouge, I'm going to have to figure out, like, where can I get waterproof material? I need caulking, I need glue, I need board to go. I needed a slice of decking board and stuff like that.
And you need a chance to take a break.
It might be the worst case scenario. I might end up being up several hours trying to go and get it done. Because I'm also to dry the whole thing out before I really go and do anything. I might have to go and build a whole canopy of this section I'm doing and make sure that no more water gets in there and try to find out some type of deheat to get up in there to go and dry it. Because I can't go and just patch it up and leave it wet.
Yep.
I love this. My map is off. It says that this address is next to the road, but it's not. And it's just survey work. I don't want to go there. I'll leave it. Cool. I got like 50 plus 70 jobs knocked down to 10 multiple days. That's going 23rd all the way to 7. Yay.
Yay. Progress.
And can reach the top shelf at a grocery store. So I take it that this is a small person grocery store?
I was wondering when someone would have said that.
Or are you too embarrassed to go and say something like that, or too afraid?
No, it's not a
Because
small.
I know
it's
this.
a
And
regular
I say
grocery
things like
store.
this. She's
It's
gonna
just
try
that...
to figure out something in some game to go and hit me with it, and be like, "Oops, I'm
No.
sorry."
No, it's not a short person grocery store, but
Oh, it's a Hobbit style grocery store.
the grocery store itself, the shelves, I think the top shelf is like maybe 5'6" off the floor.
So it is a short person grocery store.
Yeah.
Well, that's not including the shelf above it where they put the extra stock. That's just the top product shelf.
So I can reach with pretty much not even standing up the top shelf.
And my husband got asked twice to reach up and grab something for someone who couldn't reach it. Because they were too short.
That's
He's 5'8", so
hmm.
it is not necessarily uncommon for him to get asked to grab stuff
He's
off the top
5'8".
shelf.
Is 5'8" considered high?
5'8's average.
Yeah, here in the U.S., 5'8" is average for male.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I'm actually short for a
way.
female. Female average is like 5'3", 5'4".
5'11".
Dublin's what, 6'2"?
Yeah.
And he's considered he's considered tall or on the tall side.
Yeah, I'm small.
I'm above the average.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
below the average.
Dublin, you and Baton are going to sit here and entertain Data and Finn because I have to go to the bathroom.
I mean,
So I'll be
Data
back.
decided he would come back next to me.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Assuming I don't take half my crap with me.
You're huge.
How tall are you, Data? Because I'm not particularly that tall, I feel like. Like, I've seen
5'11".
people. Yeah, like, it's not.
Well, I
that
can tell you
tall.
from my personal experience, it's not often I come across somebody that's as tall as me or taller than. So that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm above average.
Yeah, I mean, it's fairly often. It's fairly often I
6'3" in your
into
trainers.
guys. I've seen guys over 2 meters tall, so that's like above 7 foot, I think.
Okay. Well, you're also France. He's Ireland. So the thing is that in the U.S. it's not very common because majority of the people that actually settled here from the U.K., from Britain and stuff like that, and Spaniards,
Yeah.
and a lot of them were also on the shorter end. And a lot from Ireland also were short, but there's also significantly higher amounts in your guys' area because you got to think. From what I understand, from like the Netherlands and like the Highlands, stuff like that, there's a large population that are out there that their average height is like 6'3", I think, and higher.
Yeah.
Because you got to think like there's a large population that's out there in the European area that
God bless it.
they're very tall.
Yeah.
And it's
I've
because
seen-
of the environments that they are. They had to be large and they had to be strong.
Yeah, I've made the conversion. I've seen people over a 6'5" fairly often.
I mean, 180 centimeters is approximately 6 feet, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I'm 5'11". I'm 178, and I've
Yeah.
seen people over 2 meters pretty often.
Hey, now I get to sit here and keep on refreshing my page to see if anything else comes in. Because I'm not going to move. I only have an hour left of my day, and I'm not going to go do anything because everything is 30-plus minute drive.
Yep. So if you're talking about 186 foot And then
It's
you're talking about
around
2
6'5".
meters, so that's not too
Around
bad.
6'5".
That's not too bad.
Yeah,
I know a
yeah,
woman.
it's
I know a woman who is 6'5".
yeah. What I'm saying is that it's fairly often
That
for
would
us
be
to
really
see people.
interesting. I wonder how that would work out for. I'm sorry.
It's
You're fine.
Have you seen the comparison between the smallest and highest person alive next to each other?
I am probably the shortest person. Pardon the yawn. You know, Baton. All y'all pick on me for how small I am, and it's like, well, in the U.S., 5 feet is actually more common than where you guys are. And it's
To
probably
be honest with you, I hope I find a girl that's actually smaller than me.
Here, look at the difference in the voice.
It's the male ego of being able to go and like pick her up and do the Princess
Bridal
Carrie
carry.
thing. Yep. It's the male ego side that.
Don't feel bad. There are days I want to be carried around. It's not just the guys. There are girls out there who...
Data says all of his women are small.
Well, you know, when Data's freaking 6 foot
6'3"
something
with his...
and 300 pounds. I don't think he's 300 pounds, but he's a big guy.
Yeah, the issue with me that I'm really, really thin for
Yeah,
my size.
you're a twig. You're a freaking twig.
I've seen twigs bigger than me.
You're what?
Is that a watermelon?
Yes. Organic waste. I don't have the machine for it, but you pick up organic waste and you can turn it into fertilizer.
I'm
Okay.
I'm 150 pounds.
Holy
5'11".
crap! I'm 5 feet and I weigh more than he does. Of course, I'm technically overweight, so...
The lightest I've weighed in my adult life is when I got out of basic training. I was, that time, still 6'2", because I was still actually growing, because there was about a year and a half, 6'3", before all the gear and everything that I went through impacted my spine.
Ow.
I lost a hole in 7.5 being in the military, let's put it that way. And I weighed 164. It was the lightest I've weighed in my adult life. When I went into the Army, I weighed 270-ish pounds. And when I got out of basic, I lost. Do the math. I can't do that in my head right.
80 pounds, 85 pounds approximately.
85 pounds. Lost 85 pounds. Oh yeah, I have equipment. I gotta go install it. I know she's probably not gonna want to do it herself. Or she's gonna try and she's gonna break something, and I'm gonna have to go and fix a water leak.
Stupid thing's glitched into the floor. I can't pick it up. But that's just the organic waste. Where the heck is the electronic waste I'm missing? This is not the first time I've had organic waste clip into the floor.
But he was freaking tank.
I believe it. Looks like I can't finish this one. I can't find the electronic waste and the freaking something clipped into the floor, which means I can't grab it.
Well, after my first deployment, I guess you technically, like, if it was person that was willing to have like photos done of me, like taken of me, then, or if I born later and went into the military now, I probably would have actually taken photos of myself. I'm sure I could find some military photos or like banquets and stuff like that of how I look. I didn't necessarily have the V shape because I wasn't a bodybuilder in the sense of trying to go and stuff. I had the body type to where I looked, but I was not. I just had a large belly because I really enjoyed food. I could outrun a large chunk of people that I actually served, and I could outmaneuver. I could also run longer distances than some of them because it's just how I trained. The endurance, I went for strength and endurance. Very, very powerful. Also long endurance and long strength endurance. I looked, what I was told, like a no, I don't look anything like that. Just sad.
Cigars, but he stopped smoking at one point. Data was
Not a
asking
smoker.
about
No,
smoker.
I stopped smoking years ago, and I at a house a few cigars. Then I'm like, okay, I need to just like not go and get things like this
Ooh!
to save as much money as I can.
Old tape deck radio.
Nice.
I'm glad I've never touched a cigarette in my life.
I started with
You're
cigarettes.
only 16!
You'd be really surprised of how many.
No, I know.
No,
Live
like
in
I'm
the-
talking less than 10.
Live in the U.S. We have crack addicts who are under the age of 10.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is very sad.
I've had dealers in my high school and middle school. So
Yeah. Depending on what school you go to, almost every school is going to have some type of
Dealer.
kid dealer.
oh,
And there's even like
it's
teachers and
adults.
members that will do that, which is even worse.
I've had that as well.
There was a school, I don't know where exactly, but there was a school that was going to start giving out contraceptives without letting the parents know to fourth graders.
Yeah, that's a big no-no.
And that's to fourth graders, so 9-year-olds.
They haven't even hit puberty.
Believe it or not, there are plenty of females who start their period at 9.
Yes, but not males.
Doesn't matter. You guys are pretty much freaking fertile the moment you're born.
Yeah.
Well, technically no, because it cannot get out. Like it's not active yet.
I did TMI, dude. TMI.
In the male brain,
Hey, Jose.
stuff like that doesn't start processing
So
about stuff like that unless a woman approaches. Most males will have no idea why they're feeling that until they start hitting puberty. And some adult talks to them appropriately about what's going on in their mind and with the body.
I found a satellite phone.
Oh, wow.
I found an old satellite phone. Why it didn't go in my bag to be sorted is beyond me. They're not that heavy. Yes, the brick. The old brick cell phone. So, no, they had a DLC that Wit was nice enough to buy me because it was only $4. Electronic waste. So I've been finding old computers and TVs and radios and tape decks and fun stuff like that.
Do they have a Nokia?
No, I haven't found any newer cell phones. It's all been older stuff. Which is kind of weird. Because there's no,
Because the
like...
old stuff usually never dies.
But most of the shops I go to, I haven't really seen computers. So it's possible that this game is set in the 90s.
Okay.
Alright, my phone's been going off. I don't care about that. I want to know who's sending me messages. But if I remember correctly, the youngest mother in the world is 9, and the youngest father was like 6.
Jeez.
How is that even possible?
Most likely both of them were abused.
I don't think it was the two of them who were the mother and father of the same child. I was just looking it up one time for the being nosy.
That age, it definitely had to been some type of a...
But yes, girls can hit puberty.
You just got some bits.
Thank you for the bits. But yes, girls can hit puberty anywhere between the ages of 8 and 15. I'm considered a late bloomer. I didn't hit puberty until I was 14. And you're talking, did you mute yourself on accident, or am I just not hearing you?
No,
Me?
I'm just not talking.
That, and I got you turned down. No, I saw his avatar kept lighting up and moving, but I didn't hear him.
Oh, me?
No,
Me.
yeah, Don.
Okay. Because my mic is... No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Yes. It started out, yeah.
It started out good. It ended up bad.
Yeah, it did.
The adults are trying to talk to the young one about puberty and his misconceptions.
Blue needs to be here.
Huh?
I know the girls hit puberty faster. Well, younger, should have said. But
women tend to mature faster than men do, and it's one of the reasons why it's also common in people think where women will end up being more attracted to older men because of that, because they're wanting a partner
Who's more mature.
in their life that is more mature.
Which isn't always possible because there are guys who don't mature past freaking 14.
Well, you could still run into guys that are in their 40s, 50s, and 60s even later, quite mature. But in situations, they will act like they're 12 years old.
Uh-huh. AKA the one who thinks we're talking about him.
I looked
You,
up.
that bird.
I looked up. Hey, for your defense, I did kind of feel attacked as well.
You feel attacked? Why does think he's being...
And I had absolutely nothing to do with that because I'm not 16.
You're young. You're allowed to act stupid. You're allowed to act like a fool. Now,
Yeah,
Finn,
but he's
Finn on the
technically
other
like
hand,
out on his own in a way.
Finn is allowed to act like a fool because he's a granddad. He's got a 2-year-old grandson, so he's supposed to act like a fool for the grandson.
But that's it.
But men in general have this built-in. I mean, guys get to a point that women think it's horrible because women go to a certain stage where we can't have kids, our sex drive dies off, all that fun junk. So we have this whole phase. Men, on the other hand, don't have that.
Well, the testosterone level starts to go and drop around age 25, and then by age 40 to 45, it really can go and start to dip even further. But the sex drive can still be there in a very strong, very late in a man's life. I don't know. I was called
Just say
dick
it.
today.
He was called a dick.
A dick today by my
Cruise
cruise
buddy.
buddy. Since I see, I can read just fine, but just like reading and speaking out
Reading
loud,
out
the brain
loud.
doesn't always connect.
Yeah.
Wouldn't say which suit I booked. Sweet.
Which room?
Yep.
Are you
forgot to
rooming
add
with
the
a
E.
female, or are you just rooming on your own? I did not expect them to take the 500.
I want food. I ate all my food for an apple, and I don't want the apple because it looks funny and I need to clean it. Because
He needs to
there's
clean the
enough
apple.
dirt stuck into the crevices to where I'm gonna have to actually go and get in it and scrub it. I normally will just take the whole bag from the grocery store and leave it in the truck, and I'll just clean it however I can. I don't have anything to get in there to go and get that deep of dirt out. The sister of one of the fellows getting married. Special adult hug.
Yeah.
That can go many different ways there, Data.
That's kind of his point.
Yeah.
Ooh, can I move that one over now?
Yeah, here's the issue, Finn. That may not have stopped some people.
Finn is in the middle of a divorce, so, and it's an it's an amicable divorce, but being in the middle of a divorce, you don't want to do something like that.
Fun.
Yeah.
It may be an amicable divorce, but you still don't want to do something like that in the middle of a divorce, even if it is amicable. It can go 10 ways
Really
to Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
It's even worse when you're in a non-amicable divorce.
Well, you finally waking back up because I gave you a little tap. No, the sensor that's here is plugged into that where you would plug into equipment to read codes and stuff.
Oh my god.
And if I bump it just right, it will freak out and turn itself off.
Oh my god, my poor brain.
He's gonna chop his right hand off.
Right hand girlfriend?
Yes.
want me to allow it?
Yeah, I went ahead. I didn't hear fat, but I did. My brain did change. Yeah. Considering what
His
we've
mom
been
is haunted.
talking about.
Yeah, I must have missed something there. Because now I'm confused.
Finn just said you're finally waking up because I gave you a little, and instead of hearing tap, he heard fap. You don't know what fap is, do you?
Me, I know what it is.
Okay.
I'm just trying to remember where this was.
Yes, there's the
When you were talking
12-year-old
about the
mentality
sensor.
hitting you again. Don't feel bad. I actually heard him say tap, but yeah, my brain went there too, and then he quantified what he said, and I'm like, thank you, Doblin. Because my brain was in the
Like,
gutter.
I'm trying to, like, wait, you saw it saying batons?
But it's when
You
you were
said
talking about the sensor.
We've been think about what we've been talking about, and then you come out with, because I gave you a little tap.
I said that.
Yes, you said that.
You said that. You said little tap.
I was trying to figure out who. I was trying to figure out who.
You said that.
Okay. I'm tracking now.
What time is it? 10 p.m.?
It is almost 4 o'clock.
It's
I'm a
almost.
few hours ahead of you.
Yeah.
I'm following. I'm tracking. I got it. And now it's beeping at me.
This is why you guys come to hang out, right? Because we come up with some of the weirdest conversation topics.
And then I'll just go and space out and not even realize like you guys are talking about what I said. And I'm like, what's going
In France, we have an expression to
Oh no.
exactly say what just happened. We drift out of the combo.
Yeah, Doblin does that regularly. But he's got like 10 things going on at once, so I don't blame him.
My mind never stops like running.
Yeah. Which is
It
why
never does.
Which is
Which-
why he gets along with women so well, because we just keep talking and talking and talking and talking, but the fact that he can follow the conversation, he can keep up with us women.
Last time I couldn't shut my brain off. I went for 4 days without any sleep.
Dear Lord.
I was in the army.
Even when I'm going to sleep, my mind does not stop.
Oh yeah, I have to find a way to do that.
Well, I can
And
say this. I think there might have been like 1 or 2 points to where I probably had nothing really going on once.
I know if nothing is going on in my mind.
I forgot to
It's
grab
that
the freaking
something
pallet.
is weird.
That's what I'm saying. I
don't-
probably got rid of the one girl that I probably would have had a lot of fun.
Yep.
That was stupid.
Mistakes happen.
But it probably was a good thing because I don't think her dad liked me.
No offense. If father is important in a girl's life, if you can't get along with him, you're screwed. Chiffy!
Chippy's here.
Check out my brilliant hair and its awesomeness.
Did you miss 3/4 of the combo? The diff, yes, it's not really that important.
Depending on how long she's been in
That's why.
chat and stuff.
Okay, so she just came in.
Mm-hmm. If the boyfriend can't get along with the dad and the dad is an important figure in the girl's life, you're screwed.
Uh-huh.
Until you can prove yourself, which sometimes seems impossible with dads.
I mean, with mine, it's fairly easy. Just be a tiny bit dumber than me, and he'll get along with him. and I'm really dumb.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
They can be can be problematic too.
I got lucky on that end with the mother-in-law.
My husband and I both got really lucky. Our family's crazies mesh well. My
That's
in-laws,
actually good.
my father-in-law gets invited to my side of the family for Easter and Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's great.
It is.
His wife also passed. Crap, it's been
The
6
craziness
years
test.
already. It's been 6 years since my mother-in-law passed. Holy crap. Yeah.
Time flies.
I gotta get a haircut this weekend. Just still don't understand is because when I got asked out, Gruffy, I was in my work clothes. I was stinky.
So?
Get it? Like, I don't normally wear deodorant unless I'm putting on nice clothing. That type of guy.
Okay, and
That's why I
yes,
didn't-
yes,
that's why I was, like,
men
really
who
taken
are
back and-
tall, built big, and don't say squat are intimidating as hell. Because you can't figure out what they're thinking.
I'm sometimes even scared of what I'm thinking. Like, I scare myself.
But you know what? You being scruffy and in work clothes and all that is actually, men in a relaxed, comfortable state is more attractive than when they're trying to be a peacock. No offense.
I don't even try to go and do that. Like, the only difference is that the button up that I'm wearing will be in, like, it doesn't have like the stains and rips and stuff like that. Same things with the pant. Normally not wearing cargo pants.
But
Because
you
when I
get
work,
what
I
I'm saying.
wear my work cargo pants.
Sometimes men think that women are more into the looks than they actually are. There are some of us women who look for personality.
That's what I need. I don't think I look very good. I've been told I am like an ogre at times.
Yeah, it really sucks when Dude, I find guys more intimidating. I don't find them standoffish because they don't talk. I find them more intimidating because I have no idea what the hell they're thinking about.
I don't think half of us even know what we're thinking about.
Thank you, Chiffy. Just trying to figure out how like much of my hair I should take off. 'Cause I'll just buzz it. Like, I'm not gonna shave. I'll just buzz it.
Okay, and?
I do the same. I can't be arsed.
Well, I'm leaving the length of my beard. I'm just gonna be trimming it. Because right now it's like getting all bushed out, and I don't like that.
Yeah, Chiffy, we were talking about puberty and how most men easily have the mentality of a 12-year-old, and Finn's over here proving it. Well, part of that, Chiffy, part of the reason we don't like them shaving their beards is because they look so different.
$52 going on 13.
What?
Really ever plan on
Finn.
shaving my beard ever again unless I absolutely have to, or if I want to mess with it. Because I remember my dad, for what he does for work, every now and then he would have to shave his beard to go and get fitted for the gas mask, the respirator,
Yeah.
for going in certain types of areas because welder pipe fitters, sometimes you have to go in areas like that. And every single time when I was little, that I would mix him and his brother up. There's times where I would go over to Grandma and Grandpa's, and I know that both brother are both there, and I would be thinking my dad would be helping on some vehicle or something, and I'd be done eating or something, so I'd go out to go and help him. But my dad went somewhere else on the property to go and take care of something or get something, but his brother's there, and he was underneath the truck, and I saw, and I'm like, "Hey, Dad," and he's like, "Who are you talking to?" And they have like almost close to I think a 10-year age gap. It's just,
Well, most men, once they get to a certain
that
age,
brother of his, all he ever had that I remember all the time.
most men, when they get to a certain age, y'all look the same age.
My dad shaved it once, and my family didn't like it. I get that. As soon as I moved out, I shaved off my goatee. I keep getting told I look in my 30s now. So in other words, you didn't like having facial hair and your family made you keep it? Hey, one came in.
Finally got another job.
Yeah, just to go and screen
Yep.
for. I think that's it right there.
To screen or to scream?
Scream.
Screens, go and
Yell at
possibly
somebody.
scrub. Oh, I don't even need to do any extra work. I already know I don't got to go to that. We didn't build out there.
I definitely did not hear that correctly and misunderstood it.
He's got to go yell at people.
Okay, so I definitely did
No.
understand it correctly.
No, not scream, green. Like
Screen,
the
so
window,
monitor.
like the window screen.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
So I
you gotta
heard it
monitor
wrong.
some people's.
I'm the one who heard it wrong.
Because with Dublin's shop,
Trying to
it can
decide
be
if I want to
both.
go watch Record of Grand Crystal. No, I started watching something that I might go work on watching later.
Huh?
Thinking. Thinking. And you know how that
Just
normally
shave your
isn't
head?
necessarily a bad thing or a good thing.
Not always a bad thing.
Yeah, not always a good thing though.
Depends on who's thinking.
Exactly. Should have saved up the money and gotten the metal one too.
I think the last time I had to think, I almost went in a coma.
Oh, I want to know.
Yeah, I forgot to add coolants to to my cooling system, and I overheated.
Well, Chiffy's enjoying the show.
Well, she should have been here earlier. It might have been really
Oh,
entertaining for her.
God.
I'm sure she would have chimed in some way.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Forgot my negotiation skill went up. I can negotiate better prices now. I have
least
a
you don't
big
buy
box
people.
of popcorn in the cabinet. I could have made some. I could have made some to have while I was streaming.
I found an off-brand hamburger helper that I might try out.
I get the store brand stuff.
That's what
And
I'm
my
saying. It's
son,
the store brand. You know what I just realized? The instructions are very, very tiny on this box.
no, I get movie theater butter, so I like really buttery popcorn. And the only reason you think I'm an amazing businesswoman is because I sit here
why
and
movie
just...
theater butter? You can make your own movie theater butter.
Because my kids wanted popcorn, I was too lazy to make my own popcorn at the time.
So you bought some, and they have been staying.
It's only
in the
been there
cabinet
for about a
this.
month, so it's not that...
Well, it could be worse.
It's not that old. And the only reason you think I'm a good businesswoman, Octo, is because I am stubborn and will raise the price in small increments. That, and I've played this game for quite a while, so I kind of know how far I can go.
Normal popcorn is definitely tasty.
Oh, this is some really disgusting one.
My husband is, partial to kettle corn.
Yes, that is also really good.
I don't like sweet popcorn. I
But
much
you can
prefer,
make
like...
so kettle corn. So kettle corn has a very
You can
range
just...
of. Unless you're talking about the traditional, like slightly sweetened
Yes, slightly
kettle,
sweet.
like yeah, or it's just like it's not really caramel. It's just a little bit of sugar.
Yeah, kettle corn is essentially popcorn with a little bit of sugar thrown into the oil.
Yeah, you're meaning the traditional.
Yeah, traditional kettle corn.
If you can ever get one of them that they actually don't use oil, they use butter, that tastes really good. I just air pop everything now.
Yeah,
Popcorn.
I have an air popper too, but then it's like it's really hard to get that really, really buttery flavor because if you put butter on it, it just makes it soggy. You have to use melted ghee so it doesn't get soggy. I don't know what the difference between ghee and butter is. That probably the water content.
Possibly.
Because from what I know, ghee is literally just the fat or something from butter.
A little bit.
Money!
Holds onto orange cheese better.
I do like cheesy popcorn.
Yes.
I will agree with cheesy popcorn being good.
I will agree on I have never tasted it.
Really?
We don't even have salty, sugary popcorn here. Like it's either salty or sugary. Not
Like
both.
spicy buffalo.
We have to bring him over to here so he can try all the fun flavors. There's a company that personally it's disgusting popcorn, but they made Fruit Loop flavored popcorn.
That is gross.
It's
It
the
just
fun.
sounds
It's the
Sounds good.
fundraiser popcorn. It's that gourmet fundraiser popcorn. Crap.
Uh-huh. I sound convinced, don't I?
Okay. Do you have any idea what this is? Anybody in chat who hasn't seen it already? What the heck is this thing?
It's a Tesla coil.
Essentially, that's probably what it is.
It's a bunch of copper wire to up the voltage, like a bunch done.
That was
Like I was saying, you see the free screw hole?
Finn's got an idea too, but I don't think it's a straighter. Because this is electrical crap. Because I've seen straighters before. To have somebody throw in electric Tesla coil is like, that's a total waste. What the heck?
No, could not always be. Pretty fun to make.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Something to generate the power.
The nice part about this game is that my lockpicks don't break.
Unlike a 13 game.
Yes, my lockpick does not break. The worst part, Octo, you were talking about me eating stuff across the yard. My bags, when they're full, I can, depends on the map. Some of them I have no chance of. There's no lock picking area available. But my bags currently, when they're full, are 15 kilograms.
You just found a gold bar.
Yes, I just found a gold bar. It's worth $100.
That's it?
That's it.
Besides that gold bar is definitely worth more than $100.
Yep.
It depends on the concentration of gold, I guess.
But still, it would be worth more than $100.
Yeah.
Almost made it in.
Yeah, I'm not worried about getting it actually in there right now. I'm just trying to get it close to the truck, and then I'll get the rest of it later, because 3-story building's a pain in the butt.
Imagine when you have to.
And I actually have to account for the arc, because there is actual arc when throwing stuff in the game. It's not just a straight shot. There is actual arc.
There's actual gravity.
Yes, there's actual gravity. Which is why I have to be careful about how hard I throw things, too. There's momentum and gravity and all that. Though I can jump off the top of a 3-story building and not take any damage or hurt myself. Which I will prove here in a moment.
Gold is 5,300 SD.
Yeah.
Yeah, all depends on the carat of the gold bar.
That is true.
It's like diamonds. Depends on the purity.
No, diamonds are just carbon, so it's just really.
It's also really funny that
Just-
diamonds are so expensive when they're like more abundant than gold is.
Yep.
Yep. Life.
Yep, that is true, Octo. Marketing. All the information about diamonds
And
is actually out there
you
on
know
the abundance of it.
why they're so attractive to women?
Shiny.
Yep, women equate shiny with riches.
Hey, really? I tapped
And-
you again,
And the sad
and you
part
go
is,
off.
we are trained to think that way. We are trained to think that shiny is riches and better. So what, you were trying to attack me with that one?
What?
Or were you talking to somebody else when you...
Huh?
Yes.
Me?
Yeah. You
No,
made the
I
comment
bumped the
about...
sensor again. With my chin.
Oh,
Because I
okay.
adjusted myself.
Pretty much. But it's not ingrained in us, but as... I mean, we are one of the few species that don't rely on how fancy the male looks. It's all how fancy the female looks. Where is that piece of trash? We are one of the very few backward species. What am I doing? I already checked this room. Really? I jumped over it earlier. I can't get through the door. Just a bit too tall to make it through the door. Make what make sense? If you're talking about Ragnarok, I can't help. I never read it. Oh. Game physics. I can't crouch. I was standing on top of a wooden box.
But you got through the door.
No, I didn't. I ended up tossing what was in my hand and picking up the box.
No, to get into the
I
room,
know!
you got...
I know! I don't know! I was trying to figure that out too.
Yeah, you.
Really, Data? Really? At least we're not Black Widows or praying mantises.
That would be absolutely terrifying.
Yep.
I would probably stay single the rest of my life.
Yep. Finn has other ideas. Black Widow will kill her mate and lay the eggs inside his carcass.
Yep.
And praying mantis will literally kill in the middle of mating.
Yep.
Some really fun stuff to do.
You're wrong in the head there.
No, he just... His sense of self-preservation hasn't kicked in yet.
Yeah, my sarcasm just takes over fairly quickly.
Sounds like somebody you used to work with. That's supposed to be a reference to a movie or something?
No, just some messed up emotes.
Yeah. Nice. You can let that through, Baton.
Yep.
Interesting.
That's some nice facts.
That is interesting. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of women out there that wish they could do that. The wake up the next morning and have the oh crap moment.
Oh Lord. Have mercy.
Wouldn't need the pill. The morning after pill.
Yeah.
We'd still need the pill because there's a lot of women who can't regulate their cycles without it. And it's dangerous
Well,
if we
that's what it
can't.
was originally for, right?
I believe so, yeah. But then they discovered that, hey, women are less likely to get pregnant while they're using it. So they considered it a birth control pill. Because it was more readily effective than the morning after pill. Because there's no guarantee that the morning after pill will actually do its job. Oh, the useless information we have.
Oh yeah.
I have a lot of useless information if you want to. They usually come whenever I don't need them.
Not unless you have a favorite animal.
Not useless if you have a favorite animal. And for him, it's his octopus. So he has all this octopus knowledge because he's interested in octopi.
Yeah.
How can they jump? They're underwater.
What are you playing?
No, I read Data's message.
Mm. And yes, I have to move this stuff to the storage area in order for it to be considered usable to sell. But I will be able to get a bot. I will be able to upgrade the storage area and get a bot that will automatically take the stuff over to the storage area, and I won't have to worry about it. But I think I have to be like level 10.
Well, you're at 7 right now, right?
Yeah, but I also have to have $1,000 in backlog and some other stuff, but I can set the stuff up so it I can just mark the pallet and it'll take the pallet over to the whatever area I have marked for that particular type of stuff. Okay, let's see if I can make enough money to buy a freaking metal.
I am afraid I do not know what you're talking about.
I do.
Should I be concerned?
Really?
Yeah.
Hump day is considered Wednesday because it's the middle of the week.
Yeah.
But knowing Data, he might be referencing something else.
Yeah. Data could easily be referencing one of 100 things. Oh, should we see if Baton knows what 440 air conditioning is?
I don't even have an AC. I don't even know anyone that has AC.
Oh my god, who did? Oh my god, he didn't understand it. Anybody want to explain what 440 air conditioning means?
Mm-hmm.
So
Honestly, I've never heard of it.
Oh my god. So basically 440 air conditioning is all four windows on your car open going 40 miles an hour. That's how you get your air conditioning because your AC unit doesn't work.
That makes sense. I've honestly never heard about.
Really? Wow.
Really?
I heard that growing up.
I don't know. I used the Mama did not write any. Uh-huh.
I don't know how I should feel about that. What was I looking for?
If I gotta sweat, I will sweat. It's alright. I mean, I sweat all the time, so.
But it's more the fact that I'm pretty sure Octo's younger than me, so I think. I don't remember how old Octo is. How's this? I was born in 1990. I am not afraid to give my age. It's a number. Okay, so we're the same age.
Just knowing you were 19 when I was born makes me feel young.
Good! I mean, come on. You're gonna get into that now, Octo? Really?
I've had twins fights for who was the oldest by 27 seconds.
That's stupid.
Luckily, I'm not one of those sets of twins. I have a twin sister, but we know who the older one is, and mostly it's because it was who got pulled out first. My mother had a C-section.
I am going to take.
So the reason we're considered millennials, Octo, is because we were an age to remember when the millennium came around. Up through 1996. After that, we started Gen Alpha or whatever.
Z.
Gen Z? Dude, I wish we had more people like Gen X in the newer generations. They're all freaking pushovers.
Yep. I'm going to take off. I'm going to give my daughter a call.
Okay.
I'll catch y'all later.
Because, you know, they can't take a joke. They can't...
Bye.
Bye. They are taught words hurt versus sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me. They are taught the stupidest crap.
You be just went live. Hold on. Let me get it first.
I might be raiding out to her then if she's live. What's she playing?
Our creator.
Ah, back on our creators. Okay.
Oh, and Octo is collabing with her.
Oh, okay. I raided out to my Ubi last time. Maybe I'll raid out to Octo, since he's been in chat all day. Depressed teenagers, yep.
What
no,
age
I appreciate
do you
you being here for the past
not being a teenager
4
anymore?
hours. I appreciate you being here for the past 3.5, 4 hours I've been on. Did you get the
Kids,
thing late,
kids
Baton?
should-
Is that why you weren't on right away?
No, I had a bit of work. I have work to finish.
I did start like 15-20 minutes early, so...
Yeah, and the kid I tutor had to move the time by an hour. So
Yeah.
an hour early, because Ramadan just started.
Yeah. Christian holidays, or whatever you want to call them.
It's Ramadan. So it's Muslim. Is it the same word in English?
Muslim?
Muslim, thank you.
No, we're not going to get into religion here, because that could
Yeah, no,
spark
it's just-
a giant debate. But yeah,
I
understand.
just completely forgot the
he
name.
had obligations that made him change the time.
Yeah.
Just be glad we didn't mention that while Doblin was here.
Yep.
He understands logically that especially children have nothing to do with what happened, but he fought in said war. So he's a little sore on that particular religion.
Bit of PTSD. That's understandable.
He even knows a few that he gets along with and all that. It's hard to get past a prejudice once it's been set.
Yep.
Just like children don't hate, they are taught to hate. Kids don't differentiate. It's like, oh look, another kid, let's go play.
Yeah.
And they shouldn't be taught to differentiate. They really shouldn't.
Peace and love.
Well, they shouldn't be taught that just because somebody looks different, you should hate them.
Yeah. But the sad part, it's that it's usually the parents that begins that way.
Mm-hmm. It's like
And
domestic
then
violence.
kids-
It's not
Yep.
inherent. It's taught.
Mm-hmm.
No, wrong direction. So tomorrow, Octo is going to be, I guess, marathoning. Are you going to start a new character, Octo, or are you going to keep with the one you've got? Because I honestly don't know if you've finished Overdrive yet. But he's gonna marathon his solo leveling game. And he's just so excited because he got through the manhwa. And he's actually on the spin-off now.
I'm really not into anime and all.
Okay. I honestly don't know how long
So-
it takes to get through the chapters, so... But you're gonna try and
Pretty not-
marathon until the end? Right, Fortnite is doing a solo leveling thing too. I forgot about that.
I mean, what stuff has Fortnite yet to do?
I had fun hunting one guy down. He was using Shaggy from Scooby-Doo as his skin. So nice bright green shirt made him a good target. Especially when he was out in the open.
What has Fortnite yet to do?
At that time, Octo, I might have you pulled up, but I'm probably gonna be, well, possibly hanging out with Doblin while he lets out some stress.
I'm most likely gonna fall asleep to one of the streams.
I honestly have no idea if Doblin is going to stream. It kind of depends on how his repair work goes. And I wasn't paying attention and ran into a pallet because I was reading chat. I have tripped over so many of these freaking pallets before. Because I worked in a warehouse where we filled these pallets full of boxes and all that, so I have tripped over so many of these things. I don't blame you. I honestly do not blame you. So I have a question, Octo. Is the voice actor in the game the same voice actor from the anime? Or at least close. Okay. I don't like how they voice Jinwoo. Oh my god! Get out of the way.
I've built some stuff with pallets like that.
I just needed it to get out of the way.
I've built an entire outdoor living room.
I think Doblin made a desk out of reclaimed pallets.
Yeah, I've made like an entire outdoor living room.
When I read it, he didn't have... The way I envisioned his voice was not so deep. The way I imagined his voice was not so deep. I mean, I get the whole lack of emotional type thing, but...
Phoenix might have the voice acted him.
No, Phoenix did not. I can assure you that. I know Phoenix's timbre, and it was not Phoenix's timbre.
Haven't seen him in a while. Wonder how he's doing.
He's doing good. I catch him every now and then. He'll stop by VC.
Yeah, he's sadly not in a time where I can hang out.
Yeah, he gets up late. He said he was gonna try and change his sleeping habits, because he's in my time zone. He said he was gonna try and change his sleeping habits so that he could actually get up and possibly collab with us. But he is such a night owl. Oh yeah, I totally know that feeling. Or like you've got somebody in chat for so long and you envision what they sound like, and then you talk to them in voice chat and it is totally not what you expected.
I mean, I can do the exact same for Octo. I completely imagine a voice a tiny bit deeper than mine. But sounding pretty similar.
Oh, I totally get it. That's why I have a hard time going between manga and anime is that I'll envision the voices as one way, and then they'll make them something totally different or something. Or, like, they'll screw with the storyline so much that it doesn't match up. Just like with Solo Leveling, they left a whole bunch of what I consider pertinent information out. Hey, I finally got through all the freaking metal pieces. Anybody want to do the math? 24 per pallet, and there's 2 here.
48.
I've probably got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 total? 148? Or no, not 148.
No, more.
It'd be 240 plus 48, 288.
248. 248 plus 88 plus 48. So yeah, 296.
No,
Three.
it's
No.
12
Three.
pallets.
308.
240 plus 48, 288. I'm about to go check the computer. If it's not 288, it's 12 pallets.
Oh, I
12
thought
pallets
you mean
total.
24 pallets.
No, 12 pallets total with 24 on each. So there's 288 pieces of freaking metal on there. And I'm doubting I have any freaking... Oh, I do. 312? Holy crap! I was off by a pallet. Or 2. I can't count, apparently. I don't care about that.
Yeah. But yeah, 10 times 24 is 240.
Yes, but what I'm saying is I probably have more... I missed a pallet or 2. I missed a couple of pallets.
2. No, 1. You missed a pallet. Only 1. 2 would have been 330.
Anyway, now to get through all of them so I can freaking... I should have gone with 450. Told you I should have gone with 450. Thanks for sticking around for so long, Octo. I'll check you later. I might raid out to you too, so beware. I'll be getting off in about probably 15 minutes. So beware, you may be getting raided.
Pretty soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See if I can get you up to 450. Probably not, considering how slow you're up, bringing it up. Oh, for crying out loud. Take the freaking money. Come on. There we go. Hey, I'm down to 180. Let's see what I can get you down to. Or up to. I've had times where I'd come over here and forget that I'm actually supposed to be bringing it up, and I'd try to bring it down, and I'm like, oh, crap.
Don't you make like 1 by 1?
No, because the contracts, I need to put the price up so I can get more money, but when I do scrap deals, I need to bring the price down so I make more money, because I buy contracts, I buy scrap deals, and I've had times where I'll go to the scrap deal, and then I'll increase the price and screw myself over. Because I'm thinking I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm haggling in the wrong direction.
Can't you haggle dollar per dollar? Like, for example, can't you do $3.99 here?
I could, but it's not necessarily going to bring them up any farther, because, see, they didn't come up. Once they start only going up dollar for dollar,
yeah,
I'm not going to get it much
pretty much
better.
done for.
Yeah. I highball it by like 150 or 100. Especially after I get my negotiation diploma. So if I had dropped 400 at the beginning, they might have taken me on the offer. Because they're already up to 370 from 307. Already up to... I will get every penny out of this I can. I might not be able to get above 410. Okay. Now I'll go down dollar. Okay. I couldn't get it for more than 410. How much do I have left? I still have 108. I'm just trying to get it out of my freaking inventory. Because now I'm going to go here. Increase storage. No, if I do that, I won't have any money to buy contracts tomorrow. Ooh. Hiring you. Level 10 for that. I'm not worried about that. Store upgrades. Don't have any more upgrades yet. Equipment. Level 9. I need level 9 for that. Can't buy that, because if I buy that, I'll be out of money. Okay. Let's go. I need to see how much the frickin' compost is. My poor paper. Organic. Electronic. Plastic. Paper. I don't have enough for everything. Wood. Yep, I'm gonna have to upgrade again if I'm gonna get glass. I'm missing metal. I used to be able to put everything in here on the first upgrade, but now that they have an extra one, there's 7, not 6. There is 1 on here I cannot put up, and part of me says I should go ahead and switch organic since I still have yet to freaking open that. I want to say that's like 40k to get, or 10k to get the first freaking machine. 4k. I gotta save up 4k to get the first organic machine. Which I might do and put it in the back. Anyway, I should get going. It's almost 4 o'clock. I've been on for freaking almost 4 hours. What do you guys say to raiding out to Octo? Sound good to raiding out to Octo? He's over there playing.
Yeah, I'm down for.
Make sure I spell it right. So I will be back
Octo is live in
on
10 minutes.
yeah, I will be back on Monday, normal time, again with the I have no idea what I'm playing. I might catch you sometime over the weekend in somebody else's stream. Thanks, Data. So I will see you all next time. Good morning, good evening, good night. Have fun.
Drink water!
Forget to hydrate, has one.